So what happens is the panel brings the power, the DC power, to these inverters. These inverters, what happens is convert the DC power into AC power and also supply these batteries for storage purposes. So in case there are cloudy conditions or during the night, the battery takes over. Then also feeds the rest to the output, which is the thresher machine that is going to operate, be operated.
The solar-powered thresher has replaced the diesel-run model, utilizing clean energy to thresh crops while promoting sustainable, climate-friendly, renewable energy use and reducing operational cost. It aims to facilitate the transition from fossil fuels to cleaner energy sources for threshing and alleviate the labor-intensive task associated with diesel-powered threshers. This innovation will help farmers more efficiently prepare their produce for market. Aramani Tewia from E-Powers Construction explains how the solar energy is captured and stored for use.
This system has been built intelligently in order to cut when there is an overvoltage, undervoltage, and also other faults that the system is able to detect whenever there is a challenge. These batteries you see here are highly intelligent battery that has a Wi-Fi connected port to the inverter, which makes it possible for them to communicate. In case there is battery or one of the batteries is falling, one of the battery is able to give some of its power to other battery so that they can all work equally. Like you can see, these batteries are connected, they are parallelly connected here. That makes it very unique and also makes it very good in terms of working hand in hand with the inverters.
The system will last between 20 and 30 years of usage.
This system is built to last for about 6 hours every day. That can be able to help these farmers in order to thresh their maize, their millet, their sorghum, and other cereals they currently farm over here. These batteries is also, as I stated, helping them in order to actually save them power so that during the night and cloudy condition, they can be able to use it. This system will last for the next 20 to 30 years. For them to use.
The solar-powered thresher will be managed by the post-ReDIAL Management Committee to ensure that beneficiaries of the project continue to benefit from the gains of the project. The ReDIAL Monitoring and Evaluation Officer, Faustina Kovo, says the introduction of the solar system is part of the collective efforts of sustainable agriculture and climate action.
The ReDIAL project introducing the thresher is aimed at contributing to lower emissions. As we are all aware, emissions is on the rise, and one of the key contributors is fossil fuel. And so our existing thresher, although it's delivering the results we want it to deliver, uses fossil fuel, which is a contributor to climate emissions. And so the introduction of the solar is to harness the benefits of green energy, which would ensure that the production and the threshing services are done without emissions.
Faustina also states that the ReDIAL project has been instrumental in introducing innovative solutions for smallholder farmers.
We've also trained farmers across our project zones on climate-smart agriculture, including organic compost, organic fertilizer production, how to adopt sustainable land management practices, reduce land clearing, restore their lands, and also adopt methods like mulching that will ensure that emission and then soil nutrients are harnessed and emission is reduced.
Ejuraseche Dumasi Municipal Crop Officer Anthony Koye says the thresher came at the right time.
So we need to emphasize the fact that there is presently a climate change which brings adverse effects on the crop production. And so with the advent of this solar-powered thresher, it is going to play down the adverse effects of the climate change on food production in the district. And so the appeal is that if it could be replicated in other districts or regions, it will go a long way in fighting the climate change that we are all seeking to bring down to help the agricultural production.
Farmers in Ejura are encouraged to make the most of the technology, not only improving their income levels, but also adapting climate-smart and eco-friendly farming practices. Douglas Insia is one of the farmers.
Fidia etutu abura onde aba. Ankane no. Na yesu tractor. Tractor no. Afi na akwape diesel. Afi na ewusi ebeba efa oso a etimi ma oyare. Ba foforo ya onde aba etimi yusu solar. Ede tutu aburo no kama no. Ye no ebeboa ama sese no how kese a na enya free aburo tutu no mu yare a ebenya free mu emra wusi e ku yeso tractor afi na akwape tractor ni nyina no ese eto atwa.
Under the management of the post-ReDIAL Management Committee, the solar-powered thresher will be properly maintained to ensure it continues to benefit farmers in the area for years to come. Madam Aisha Salifu is the head of the committee.
Hold them in trust for the exclusive benefit of smallholders farmers in the municipality. I recognize and respect the oversight rules of the Ejura State Municipal Assembly over the PRMC, ensuring accountability, transparency, and effective management of these assets. I assume full responsibility to ensure these assets and manage, maintain, and utilize to improve the livelihood of local farmers.
The solar-powered thresher represents a major step forward in the fight against climate change to promote cleaner energy and sustainable farming practices that will benefit farmers and the environment for generations to come. A report by Mohammed Nuruddin.
Climate Focus is brought to you by JoyNews in partnership with Youth Bridge Foundation, bridging gaps for positive youth development, and the Climate Development Knowledge Network.